Hello folks, this is Eli G. Brown / Eli J. Brony. A number of you know me as Lincoln Rudo Fan from DeviantArt, and that was also my YouTube name from the beginning of 2010 to the end of 2011 before something happened. I really don't know what really happened. But anyway, I just wanted to make this little video showing you a little sneak peek of what I have planned for 2014. Though there are actually going to be a couple of things that I'm going to be going through in 2014, such as, well, I'm not going to give them out because it's kind of personal, but what you see are a bunch of Lego Bionicle parts right here on the table. And you're probably asking yourself, what am I exactly doing with these? Well, if you can actually figure out what sort of sets these parts are supposed to be building, you pretty much have figured it out. These are incomplete characters that I plan to make using instructions online. Because I've seen interesting pictures of characters that I could build online, because, well, they look quite interesting. Some old Bionicle characters, and both based upon online instructions, but also I have this head right here. This is, well, I'm going to tell you what this is supposed to be. This is supposed to be the head of the Growlok Ash Bear. If a number of you remember the very first Bionicle movie, Bionicle Mask of Light, which came out in 2003, you probably remember that there was this bear, this orange bear that appeared during the movie where it attacks Jala and Takua while they're on their search for the seventh Toa. And what I want to try to do is make a replication of the character from the movie, using as good amount of parts as I can. Like these orange armor pieces are going to be used for the shoulders, because the bear in the movie looked like she had shoulders on her arms. Of course, I will need to buy 2 more of these, because it looked like the bear in the movie had a total of 4 of these, and I only have 2 right now. 2 in this color, anyway. And it's going to be kind of difficult to try to get the size of the bear right. She looked a bit bigger than Puku did, the crab. So I wanted to make sure that it did not look too small. I also want to do my best not to make it look too much like, well, just a badly made mock. Despite the fact that I'm using a broken piece on the, for the neck part right here. This is a bulk-up piece from the old Bionicle series. The top part of it broke off because of wear for the past couple of years. But it does do good, so the mouth can open and close like that. If the piece was not broken, it would not, probably would barely even open at all. So the broken place gives that a bit more room. A couple other pieces I probably would also need would be the orange claws, which I may need to get more of, because all the ones that I do have are already on my mocks. Well, actually, they're not really mocks. They're really just, they're official sets, though. One of them is a homemade version. I made the Fico Spider. I'm not sure if I actually ever made a video about the Fico Spider. If I haven't, go ahead and post the comments saying that you want to see that in the video. And I'll be sure to do that as soon as I can. Now, the parts that I have here are all of the ones, well, almost all of the ones that I need to build the creatures that I need to do some building on. One of them would include a fire toad. I have these 2 Toa feet from the original series with these ball pieces in the sockets and these system yellow pieces, which are supposed to be for the eyes. This part right here is supposed to be the lower jaw of the frog. I don't have, well, I do have 4 of these parts in the red, but they're all being used. I used them on my, what is it? Fire Beetle, what's this? Villain character. So I pretty much have to buy another one off of Bricklink to complete this part up here. And another creature that I plan on making would be some sort of mantis, which uses this lime green Manitou mask for all sorts of things. Also uses a couple of bulk up, well, it does use bulk up, but what I was going to say were the ball pieces, which I do have plenty in the bin, both ones with just one hole in them and ones that go all the way through. But I unfortunately don't have any Bionicle heads in the green color because I used the only 2 that I had prior to the month when I made my not Christmas tree, my tree mock. When I got around to making plant-based mocks using parts from Bionicle and from Hero Factory to create some interesting flowers. And I also made another one, but you'll have to wait and see what that exactly is going to be. Now, a number of other parts that I will need for this particular one would probably include were they part of the Robo Rider series? These yellow pieces, I'm not quite sure what their name is. I'm pretty sure somebody will leave a comment saying exactly what they are, if they even know what I'm talking about. So I do get the feeling that there are going to be some people out there who are not going to be wondering what I am going to be talking about. I can't give a lot of detail about what I am actually speaking of, but if anybody does know what they are, go ahead and leave a comment. So, that's about the plan I have for a couple of Bionicle creatures. I might do a Motunui cow. I think I did a long time ago, but I took it apart. I might do that, though the parts that I may need for it probably are broken, so I may need to buy new ones off of Bricklink in order to complete them. But regardless, those are my whole plans for the next coming year. And hopefully soon we'll be getting the Invasion from Below sets. Not quite sure if I'll actually buy any of the sets. I'm more interested in the parts and the minifigures, the new parts. But the sets look kind of cool, even if I just buy them for the parts. But anyway, that is about all for this one. Hopefully this video will actually save onto my computer, because my computer has been naughty, not saving some of the files from my camera onto this computer, but hopefully this video will actually be savable. Though if it has, you're already watching this. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.